Sometimes the best laid plans go awry, but sometimes bad things happen and good plans become even better. We have a way, we think, to take the Elite Weekend up to the next level, but it requires that we shift your expectations a bit, again. As you've seen on the forums, we've been working really hard on the Apocalypse field, our rendition of a post-apocalypse ghost town. As much as we love what we're building out there, we're convinced that we can put on a much higher quality final event at our Special Ops mountain field instead. Here's why. First, we've been struggling with the ghost town field because it doesn't really fit our vision of an Elite Weekend game. Our motto is "We are woodsball," and we wanted to test the woodsball abilities of our elite players. Urban fields, no doubt, are a blast, but we are a woodsball group and we'd like to play in a place that works with small squad tactics, snipers, true woodsball strategy. As we designed the scenario of the final event at our Apocalypse field, we had a hard time seeing ourselves doing that in an urban setting. Second, the urban field doesn't actually work as well with the tanks and the helicopters as a wooded field would. With all that heavy firepower on and above the field, the rest of the players, we need somewhere to run and hide. The urban field is short on cover, especially from the air. But the elite mountain field has lots of natural cover, giving you a good chance against the helo and against the tanks. And last, and maybe this should have been said first, we're struggling with delays for the urban field's building permits. We're afraid that all these delays are going to stack up to make it impossible to finish the urban field up to our standards. So we haven't given up on the Apocalypse field at all, and we're working for it to open at a future time. So one last time, we're asking you to roll with us, and we're changing the location of the final event to our elite mountain field, and you can see it here behind me. It's on 70 acres of prime aspen forest in the mountains over Salt Lake City, and we are totally pumped about how cool the game is going to be played in a mixture of woods and open ground. On this field, we will expand our scenario options by adding several cool features. We're going to add artillery, we're adding special operations missions, we're adding sniper objectives, we're adding specialty props, and possibly we're adding a true M79 grenade launcher. We're working on that. We're still able to put into play all of our other cool final event features, the helicopter, tanks, the rockets, smoke, mortars, mines. But now, on this field, we're able to do more and amp the game up to the next level. After all has been said and done, we're really stoked about playing on this mountain field. Frankly, we like it better. And we're chomping at the bit to get that game started. Of course, we hate to keep changing the plan, so we wanted to make this a total no-lose situation for our elite players. So here's the deal. We're going to keep working on the Apocalypse Ghost Town field, and hopefully get it cranking and up this year. In any case, we thought we'd give each Elite Weekend player a free pass to return to the next Elite Weekend, or any future Elite Weekend, to participate in the final event again. So by being part of this first Elite Weekend, you get 2 final events in one. Or if you were totally married to playing on the Apocalypse Ghost Town field, and if you're totally just inconsolable because we moved the final event to the Elite Mountain field, first of all, you're nuts. This is going to be the greatest game anyone's ever seen in paintball. But if that's where you're at, we'll be happy to return your money and move on down our waiting list. You can save your dough and come to a future Elite Weekend, and that'll be totally great. But we need to know within the next 5 days if you'll be giving up your spot to the next guy in line. Otherwise, we'll see you there. We've been plinking around today, hanging out on this field, and we are totally pumped about playing here. Check out this short video on the scenario we have planned. It's gonna rock.
Tensions between China and Russia have mounted as China has built up its defenses with huge increases of ballistic missiles on their border with Russia. An American anti-missile satellite has malfunctioned and fallen from the sky into the highland forests of Kazakhstan. Both Russia and China desperately desire a missile shield, and they are scrambling to get their hands on this American technology that could give one country a crucial advantage over the other. both know they will have to do it before the Americans can mobilize and recover their satellite themselves. Time is of the essence. Both China and Russia have paradropped assault teams and have sent air support into Kazakhstan to find and acquire the downed satellite, as they both know the clock is ticking. As part of either the Russian or Chinese special forces, you have parachuted into foreign lands illegally in order to find and recover the American satellite. To do so, you'll have to overwhelm local resistance and make maximum use of assets already in place: artillery, communication arrays, mortar locations, and airstrike control bases. This battle will pit the best against the best and will take all your skills and no small amount of dedication to dominate the field and return with the objective. Good luck.